In order to give someone a diagnosis, you have to be a clinician or a physician in your scope of practice. Well, if I look at someone in India, or I look at someone's practice in Africa, and just using common sense that you're not going to have the same ideology as this person, you might not have the same upbringing as this person, the situation that this kid has gone through, except from what they read in the book, there's no way in the world that they're going to be able to provide some kind of therapeutic milieu that's going to keep them connected and keeping them in a place where that person can probably receive the treatment that they need. So what generally happens is they replace that with just giving them a diagnosis or some medication. And for me, that's a huge problem. It's a huge problem. And I'm not here to be part of the problem. However, we need to try to look at it as a community and understand why this problem exists. And if we can't just take the provider and the recipient relationship, we have to look at everything in its entirety. So the racial part comes where, just like with there are schools, if we have schools and we don't have any Black men in the schools, we don't have any Black men teaching science, we don't have any Black men teaching English, we don't have any Black men teaching math, then you have to rely on those who are in those positions. These providers who provide services to these people, that's how they make their money. They receive their money by providing the service. So if they do not give a diagnosis, or if they don't medicate, then they won't receive their money. We've seen what happened with the opioid crisis. The majority of them are white folks. And no one is immune, or that they're obsolete from the situation. No, this is something that affects everybody. And if they can make green off of it, they will sell you short too. So you could think it's just us, and it might be us first initially, but eventually it'll come back and get everybody. And I'm not a hater. I don't care if you're Black, white, or anything. I want you to be successful, but it's not going to be, or it's not going to continue to be on the backs of us anymore. We ain't slaves no more.